The European Union has 1.8 trillion euro to help rebuild Europe post-COVID. The final budget was reached in December last year to focus on greener, more digital Europe through research and innovation. It also plans to repair the immediate economic and social damage from the pandemic. Critics say, however, that the family is missing in the overall recovery plan. Vincenzo Bassi, president of the Federation of Catholic Family Associations in Europe, joins me now. Vincenzo, welcome. Thank you so much for coming on our show. Tell us a little bit more about the EU Recovery Fund and its objective.
Well, the Recovery Fund should be a very big occasion for our society, for our communities, for our countries, but let's say also for our families, especially because we have to think about the future of our continent. And we have to take to pay attention to the fact that in Europe we are living a very bad moment because we are living a real demographic winter. So we can think about the future if we are able to think about new generation, and we cannot speak just about infrastructures. We need also more children. So I hope that during this time we can speak also about demographic policies. This is what we are asking now to our European institutions, and not only to European institutions, also to the member states, the European member states.
Vincenzo, where do you see European families in the future, and do you think there's enough support?
Well, the point is not too much to support families. Now I want to argue about how the European families can be a resource for the common goods. Now, up until now, we have been considered just as consumers. But I hope that in the future the families can take on also responsibilities. In order to achieve this result, we need, of course, to be considered as a main part of the political agenda, not only as a consumer, but also as a resource. So we need, when we talk about family policies, we have to talk about investments. Because, as I said, we don't consume goods, we can create wealth and richness for the future. But in order to do that, we need, of course, more children, because without any intergenerational balance, we cannot have any sustainable development. And by the way of the Recovery Fund, the goal to be achieved is the sustainable development, and so we say that the basement of this recovery fund should be a real concrete demographic policy.
Well, Vincenzo, thank you so much for your time today. Vincenzo Bassi, president of the Federation of Catholic Family Association in Europe. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you. Thank you.